Good morning. It's me again, trying to figure it all out. It's so hard to do things. It seems like it's taking a ridiculous long time to just get anywhere with the state, and I'm not sure if I'm being discriminated against or if it's just because everybody and their uncle is in trouble as well. That's probably the other thing, but because my brain is super stressed, it's not processing anything correctly. Mr. Steals My Milk is under the table. I'd pull him out, but I don't want to hurt him. He's gorgeous. So I need to figure out what's going on. I don't even know what's going on with the apartment. They're not talking to us. I mean, the house. They're not talking to us at all. We could literally just be told without time to even pack, okay, get out. And we don't have anywhere to go. And Eli has a lot of expensive stuff, like electronics and collectibles and stuff like that. And I don't know what to do. I'm just at my wits' end. I'm trying to get on the right program to make it easier to get on Social Security. Hopefully I can get on Social Security and this is just going to be like the end of the nightmare and we can just figure it out. Eli and I won't be able to keep the house, but we will be able to, we should be able to have enough to where if John and Shania stays at the house with us, we can afford to pay the rent until we can find somewhere else to go. But I don't know how long it's going to take to do Social Security. I don't know what the hell is going on. They want to keep me on this HENS program, so it's for drug addicts. I'm not sure why. They're not telling me what's going on with my stuff. I need to do a shrink. I need to do another shrink consultation, and they want me to set up with a different doctor that they think might be closer so that I can actually get in. They want me on all these medications. I don't need the fucking medications. Come on. Stop it. People don't need to be high as fuck all the time. It's just ridiculous. It's super ridiculous. What's going on, and on top of that, I don't know if it's stress or what, but I'm having all these weird symptoms with this weird feelings tingling in my body. I think it has to do with the nerve damage, but I don't know if it's getting worse or if it's just something that it's doing. I'm oftenly having a hard time getting up and down out of bed. I need to get a real bed, but I can't afford it. I don't know what to do anymore. It's just super stressful. I wish there was like a program where I could just like make stuff for them and they could sell it and then that'd be my rent. But I don't know if anybody's even listening to me when I talk about these ideas that I have that would actually be helpful. Because if you want the disabled and poor like me, people in my situation, to actually be able to work or something, you have to make sure that there are jobs available to them for them to work. Because I can say like, hey, Walmart has this position that you can do, and then you get there, no, you can't do it because you have to be able to lift 50 pounds no matter what position you work at Walmart because they frequently pull you off of where you're working to put you somewhere else. And I can't do that. And there's like a lot of restaurants don't do bussers anymore, which I could do a 2 to 4 hour busser shift here and there. Can't get a busing job anywhere. No bars, no restaurants, nothing. They don't do busing anymore. I don't know why. It's just ridiculous. So if we could figure out how to come up with a way for disabled people to actually be employable, because I mean, I got so much stuff that's my ideas that I'm trying to put out there. Some of them are straight my ideas, and some of them are ideas I found on the internet, and some of them are ideas that other people have given me. But yeah, I have all this stuff, and then if people had specific items they wanted to put on the market, then I could make those things too, and maybe we could like do that. But like, and there's also like a company a while back tried to do like ceramics with certain level disabilities, which I could do. I could easily do that. I just don't know if anybody's actually. I don't know if anybody's actually like doing stuff like that. But so I'm like really frustrated with all this stuff that I have to do for the government, and then I'm just not being given time to do it because they know I'm on a time limit. I have to get all this shit done, and they're not letting me sleep again. They're keeping me up until like 2 every morning, and then they want me to get up at like 6. What the fuck, guys? No, grow the fuck up. Life isn't about what you want. Sometimes you gotta be a little bit more understanding with people, certain people and their needs, because I can't live the way these kids want me to. I'm not a party animal. That's one of the problems. They want to turn it into a fucking flop house with all these druggies and shit. And I'm saying no, no, I'm not living in that unhealthy, horrible environment so that you don't have to pay your fucking rent. It's just ridiculous. I don't know why they can't just wake up and smell the coffee and see what the real problem is, because it is definitely not me. And the minute they get me out of here, they're gonna see exactly everything that I do, and everything that I am that's positive, but they're not gonna notice it until I'm out. Because that's just how people are sometimes. They're dumb. They're just really stupid. And I don't like the way I feel right now. I don't like the tension. I don't like that I'm having trouble sleeping. I don't like that I'm worried about the animals. Every time the roommate's mom comes over, I'm scared to death she's gonna hurt one again, because she's just a horrible person. And they try to force me to be their friends. I don't want to be their friends. If I wanted to be friends with a psychopath, I'd go talk to my mom. I mean, yeah, I know what's going on with your family, because my family is exactly like that. This is the same people in different bodies. That's all it is. Um, and I don't want to have to keep dealing with this. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't know who I'm supposed to talk to. I don't think I can leave the area until I get on Social Security. I'm just like, I feel like I'm just fucked. I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore. It's so stressful. But so I'm just offloading because I haven't had a lot of time. There's been a lot just happening, and I just haven't had a lot of time to like process it or get online, because I'm just constantly being pulled in a direction that I shouldn't be doing, because I need to be working on what I need to work on. This is constant problem with them. They don't give a shit about me or anybody else. It's what they want. The only thing that matters is what they want. That's an abusive behavior. I just wish I had not sometimes I wish I just didn't come here, because the people they wanted to move in with, both both Alex and Logan, have treated me and Eli like absolute shit because we're disabled. We don't have a choice in the matter. You think I chose to be disabled? No. Eli didn't choose it either. He was born that way. I don't know, it's just bad genetics. I'm from a shit family. I've mentioned that. I'm from a shit family. Um I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to get along, and I tried so hard to get along with this guy, and he just won't let it. But he demands I be friends with his mom so they could take control over my life. No, I'm not. You're not getting control over my life. Better people than you have tried and failed. It sucks. It's just I don't know what to do. And then I have a good sales day, and I think I'm getting along with him because he pretends like he likes me sometimes so that he can snow John. And then he stepped in fresh cat vomit and said that it was my fault that the cat threw up, and that it had been there for like 2 days. It was still warm. I mean, she just threw up. I don't know. And then he got mad at me for cleaning it up. I don't know. This guy just wants to be mad. He can go off and fuck off and go be mad. I wish I had the $800 he's paying for rent. Because if I had that money, I would pay the rent, and then I would just be like, yeah, whatever. Um, but I don't, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I just so frustrated. I had really, like I said, I had a really good sales day. I'm already at like 61. Can't remember the change, but it's like I only need to get like $8-9 to make booth cost, and that's like after the charges and stuff. Because there's like a 15% plus, and then card fees, and so I probably actually need to get like $10 or $12 for actual sales, but I can do that in like one or two things. And then today's the weekend. We're going into the weekend. I usually do pretty good um, on the weekends, so I should be able to get both cost and a small check. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm not gonna get too. I'm not gonna be getting too excited, because last month was just a fucking shit show, and I don't even know what happened. I don't know. That's when they were picking on me. I don't know what to do. The things are getting harder. You hear all this scary stuff. I'm just at my wit's end. I wish I could find some help. I wish I knew what to do. Um, I wish I knew why I'm bad. Why I have to always be the bad guy so that everybody else can be happy. it's just very frustrating. And right now I'm just frustrated. I'm not the bad guy. You can be happy without focusing on me. Just stop focusing on me. Stop treating me like I'm the center of attention, like I'm fucking in the spotlight. I'm not the kind of person that really likes to be the center of attention. So my mom got mad at me when I was younger because I had mentioned that if I did become an actor, I wouldn't want to be like oh, I can't remember who it was, but whoever was like the bomb at the time. I didn't want to be like that person because I didn't like being in the spotlight. I probably would be like a character actor, and I'm realizing that every one of the actors that I actually adore are character actors. They do bit parts. They do weird characters. They have fun with their roles, and a number of them have genetic disorders or disabilities. Um, and I'm thinking, yeah, if I could do something like that, it'd be great because then I just show up to work and do my thing and then go. And I wouldn't have to worry about it. And I'd get paid a lot. I wouldn't have to do a lot of work. But, it's really hard to get into that kind of position. I mean, it's really hard because everybody wants to do that. Everybody does. I mean, why wouldn't they? I mean, it's easy work. Why wouldn't you want to do something like that? But I'm not expecting to become an actress. I was really glad to be in my friend's music video. I don't know if much is gonna come of that because I do have fibro and then I got the back injury, so I can't move like that anymore. Um, but not that I was moving all that great, but that was the point. We were supposed to be ghosts. Um, so it was that was a lot of fun, and I wouldn't mind doing something like that again. But like I said, the type of acting that I wouldn't mind doing, you just kind of show up and do it, and then get the bit part. I'm the nun, the little nun in the corner. Then turns out the nun's some kind of weird thing, and yeah, that'd be great. I'm not really into like scary demonic things, but if somebody asked me to play something weird, I'd be like, yeah. And then I have the weird facial movements, so I can actually do weird shit with my face without having any CG or anything. To try not to do that because it freaks people out. Yeah, but like right now I'm just super frustrated and I don't know what to do and I'm trying to get everything done and it just seems like it's taking forever and the kids are being like keeping me up late on purpose, like super late on purpose, and I don't know what's going on with that. I wish I had the money to take care of everything that they want me to take care of, but I can't. It's just a lot. It seems like you get one thing taken care of and there's like four other things that just fall because just cause life. And then my new shoes that I just got, my brand new fucking shoes are falling apart because I used cheap elastic to put the cheap buckles on. So that's frustrating. So I wasted like 30 bucks on a cute pair of shoes, but if I can get it to somewhere where I can fix it, then I can still wear them. But yeah, that's probably going to be at least another 30 bucks, and I don't have the money. And then I'm just like so frustrating. Money seems like it's like the most important thing right now, and I just hate that. Money should never be the most important thing. I mean, yeah, you need it to pay the bills, you need to do this, you need that, but you should be making time for your family. You should actually build real connections and like do things that you love on your downtime and stuff like that. And I'm like it's weird because so far I feel like I'm lucky that I've actually had at least some support from the kids during my tough times that I'm struggling to deal with. And I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just at my wit's end. I'm just not sure. I mean, I've been in worse spots and I've made it. I just don't know. I just don't know. This looks really bad, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to find a way to get out of it or what. And then I don't have anybody to talk to because they won't let me talk to anybody. They won't let me leave the house. I'm not even allowed to go to church. I got news for them. If I can figure out how to get to a church that'll accept me, I'll go. But because I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. And I can't live like this anymore. I don't know what to do. It's so frustrating. Things will probably get better because it feels like I'm doing the progress. It's just I'm not where I feel like I need to be, and because I can't get around, it's just taking forever, and that's probably part of it too. I can't get around. I don't have money to give people for gas, so I can't get to the doctor. I can't get to the DSHS. I can't get um I can't get places. So I'm just glad that they're able to do things over the phone. It just takes forever. Um, I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore. Just so frustrating. Hopefully somebody can help me out, figure out something. Maybe the rich people will get together and start doing something to help out the poor people so that we don't all like die, because you do need your working class. As we're finding out that a lot of people just don't want to work, and that's not the case with me. I'll work. I'll do what I can. I'll live in a trailer house because they're not that bad. Not really. You need an AC, and you need a heating and alternative heating, because they don't, no matter how well you insulate them, they don't stay warm or cold on their own. So they need a little help. And it's basically in a metal box, so yeah. I'd have to make sure it had a pitch roof because around here it snows a lot. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. Trying to not be depressed, trying not to fall. I'm not trying not to be a bad person, even though everybody wants me to be a bad person, but I'm trying not to be a bad person. So, because I'm not a bad person, not really. I'm a good person. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just trying to figure out what I did wrong. But I don't think I did anything, because I just think that the roommate is mean. And that might just be all it is. The roommate's just mean. So I'm just trying to figure it all out. I hope I can get a place where I can take Eli with me if he wants to go, because he doesn't like the way Logan's treating him either, and can't blame him. And I'd like to find a place where we can take Gigi and Jasper. Gigi definitely, Jasper, I don't know, because I don't know what's gonna happen. If me and Eli leave, they're probably gonna turn the place into a flop house, and then Logan's mom's gonna be like stabbing Jasper. She's like the sweetest little idiot in the world, and he'll come back to you every time. And that's not fair to Jasper. It really isn't. Um, but I don't want that to happen, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do, because I don't know anything about Spokane. I don't have a support system. I don't really have friends. It sucks. Hopefully things will get a bit better though, and maybe it'll just blow over, because that's kind of what it feels like it's gonna do. It's just gonna blow over, and they're just not gonna talk to me or anything. So I don't know, but hopefully we can figure something out, and I can get somewhere, find somebody. I just don't know what to do, because I can't work, I can't do anything. I'm stuck. I'm just fucking stuck. It doesn't matter what kind of person I am. It doesn't matter what I did for other people at other points in my life. It doesn't even matter what I'm doing now for them, because nothing is good enough. Nothing matters to them. It's just what they want. End of story. If I can't do it, it's just no, that's not flying. And it's not flying. I don't know what to do, because I have to find somewhere to go. Don't have any money. Money is so important these days. I don't even know why. It's not the most important. I mean, it does have to have some importance, but people are like going to ridiculous lengths to try to get more and more and more money, and they're just ruining their lives. They're destroying their families. They don't have to go to that extent. So, I don't know. Maybe Shania's right, and I'll get lucky, and people will see my artwork, and I'll get like get like rich and famous. I doubt it. I'm just crocheting, unless I do a painting, because I did a really good painting, and somebody offered me $5,000, and my ex-boyfriend, like Shania's dad, got mad and scribbled ink all over it, because he was jealous, because he fancies himself an artist, but he wouldn't stay sober long enough to prove it. Yeah, so yeah, that's the kind of life I've had. People constantly sabotaging me. I just don't know why. I just want to be safe, quiet, mostly left alone. But I know I have to do certain things, because, you have to do it. So I'm just really hoping that it's less frustrating and less stressful. Maybe next week will be better. Maybe they'll pull their heads out of their behinds and start acting more like that what's going on with my life doesn't impact theirs, because it fucking doesn't. But I don't know. So I'm gonna pop off here, because I feel like I just exploded. And I don't know if anybody can help. I'm noticing that people are watching, but I'm not getting new subscribers, and I'm not getting, like, it doesn't look like I'm getting likes, but it's hard to tell. I'm getting views though. That's something. Um, so I'm just hoping people will be able to be nice to me and help me out, and I don't know. I'm just so frustrated. So frustrated. I feel sick a lot because of the stress, and I don't know what to do about it. So I'm gonna just pop off here and yeah, let you guys get to whatever you need to do, because I don't want to take up too much of your time just because I'm frustrated and I'm but who knows, maybe these videos are helping somebody that's in a worse situation, or it's just as a bad situation. If I figure it out, if I can figure it out, anybody can figure it out, because I know I'm really smart, my brain doesn't work the way I want it to. So yeah, there's hiccups, so that's definitely time to go. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.